What do you think that the liberal and the pro-choice movement broadly gets wrong about people like yourself?
I think they think we're closed-minded, that we don't know that the issue isn't black and white, and that we still are here 47 years later to fight for kids and babies and mothers who think this is their only choice, and it's not.
We're here at the March for Life in Washington, D.C. with tens of thousands of protesters. This is the nation's largest anti-abortion protest, and today we're going to go talk to some people about what their views are on abortion and what their vision is for the future of America. Tell me about what the message is that you're sending when you come to March for Life.
I guess the message I'm trying to send is that the killing is wrong. That's how I see it. It's a life, and you're ending it. And no, I don't think abortion should be legal just because of that simple fact, because every other form of murder is illegal.
Would you have Roe versus Wade overturned? Would you make abortion illegal? What do you think your vision is for the future, if you could have it?
Yes, so my vision for the future, it's obviously to eliminate all abortions. I understand that in some cases, where the mother's life is in danger, some people may want that, but I say abortion, it should be completely illegal.
Should Roe versus Wade be overturned?
No, I don't think that should be overturned. I just think that'd be going too far. And I think there's some cases like rape and incest and other things where women have to be protected.
Do you believe that abortion should remain legal in the United States?
So I believe that, abortion is a reflection that we haven't met the needs of women in society. And I do believe that women deserve better than abortion. I try to stay away from that and just really focus on the resources and support and, getting behind this new message of, listen, women deserve better than abortion. What can we do to make it unthinkable, and what can we do so that women are not do not feel like that needs to be the answer?
And in your ideal world, would abortion be legal?
No.
It would be completely illegal.
Right.
What if there was a woman who felt like she needed an abortion?
No, it's still not. It's not. No, that's still killing. It's not. No, I don't. There's other ways. They have to find another outlet, some other way to.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what progressives get wrong about the pro-life movement.
Well, for one, they put everybody sort of in the same bucket, and they think we're all anti-abortion. Feminists for Life, for instance, is a great exception to that. We're pro-woman, we're pro-life. We try to bring people together. And
tell me about the issues outside of abortion that maybe you feel there's some common ground between the pro-choice and the anti-abortion movement. I think, for example, of maternity leave, paid maternity leave, should that be a federal policy?
Oh, absolutely. I fully agree with that.
Tell me about some of the issues surrounding abortion, should same-sex marriage be legal?
I believe so, yeah. That's something I believe in.
It sounds like you actually share some common ground with the pro-choice movement, and yet you're here today.
I'm a conservative, but I understand the point of both views. I need the necessity to protect an unborn child, but at the same time, you have to protect the interests of women who get raped and have incest done to them.
I wonder if you have heard any policies or proposals by progressive candidates that have made you think, yeah, I could get on board with that. And I think, I've sort of mentioned a couple of them, maternity leave or maybe a higher minimum wage for people so they feel secure.
Yeah, but my vote will always be for the one who is there to protect life, ultimately.
I think when we come to an event like the March for Life with tens of thousands of people and really speak to the people here about what they feel the misconceptions are about themselves, we learn that there's all these issues on the outside of abortion that people could actually get together on, that the pro-choice and the anti-abortion movement agree about. But often those issues are eclipsed by their number one voting issue, and that issue is abortion. That makes it more difficult for people in the pro-choice and the anti-abortion movement to find common ground, even though it might exist.